So, what have you both liked about working with the Global Autism Project?
Who's going to go first, me or you, Cassie?
You can go first this time, Rusty.
So what I really like about the Global Autism Project is that I like helping people out during times of crises like natural disasters, global pandemics, and I also really like to find purposeful things to contribute to society because I know when I'm helping people, you really make a difference because with these autism podcasts, they can really help people in poor, underdeveloped countries where there's like limited services for individuals on the autism spectrum, like limited education, especially in countries that rely mostly on other businesses and industries like Guinea-Bissau, which relies mostly on like fishing and agriculture, like coffee plantations and rice farms and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And also this can also like help like people on the autism spectrum who have like issues with language barriers develop fluencies in other languages so that they can actually defeat the language barriers, and so that way the parents don't lose custody over their children if they can't find translators, because sometimes with language barriers, like there are a lot of children on the autism spectrum whose parents can lose custody of them because they can't find translators.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Cassie, why are you passionate about this work?
There's so much to be passionate about in this work. It's, I think for me, it boils down to kind of two things: the people, just the global community of people that are a part of this work. From half my colleagues with autism to the partners we work with around the world that are some of the first and only advocates in their community. It's just really the people that work here, the people that volunteer here, the people that support this work are just a unique group of people. And it's a really powerful community to be a part of. And it's a beautiful group of people to connect with. And I think, through everything we're going through right now with the pandemic and just all of the challenges of the world, it's been really nice to have a global community of people to connect with and check in on. I've had people from, a friend from Uganda reached out to me yesterday just asking how things are. And a few days ago, I talked to a friend in India asking how things are. And it's nice to know that I work in a place that is made up of hundreds and thousands of people that are just as passionate as I am, and we all care about each other so much. So I think the people is one part, and I think the other part for me is the scale of impact. I think for Rusty and I, Rusty plays a big role in kind of helping me with the event planning side of things. From, rolling sweatshirts. He and I are back there rolling sweatshirts before orientation and setting out snacks and filling up water bottles and things that could seemingly be meaningless projects and tasks that we do 3 times a year. And it's not necessarily the most exciting work on those days, but there's a whole group of us back there doing it. We know at the end of the day, those water bottles are for Skill Corps members who are going out into the world to provide training and support and empower parents and engage in conversations that have to be had out in the world. And we may be feeding them snacks for those 2 days, but it's we know the impact we're making in every minute of the work that we're doing. And I think that's something you can't get everywhere. Mm-hmm. We get it at the Global Autism Project.
You've been watching Autism Knows No Borders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so let us know what you think in the comments section. Click here to watch this interview in its entirety. You can also find us on your favorite podcast app. Tune in each week for engaging conversations of how people across the globe are inspiring change and building community. Thanks for watching. Take care.